Something happened at school today, Mama. Something terrible.
Terrible things are the Lord's way of testing us, Carrie.
I know. But the other girls...
You're not like the other girls.
But I am, Mama.
No, you're not.
You are special. Please listen to me,
I've heard all I want to hear.
Mama, in the showers, the other girls...
You're forbidden to shower with the other girls.
I know,
Forbidden.
I started to bleed. I started to bleed, and the other girls laughed at me. And they called me names, and they pushed me, and I fell, and Miss Gardner came in, and she slapped me. And there was a flash and a bang, and a light bulb broke. And then they got me dressed. Mama, what is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Mama, you're frightening me.
Bow your head and pray. And God made Eve from the rib of Adam. And Eve was weak and loosed the raven on the world.
Mama,
the raven was called sin. And the first sin was the sin of lust. So God visited Eve with a curse. And the curse was the curse of blood. And God made Eve from Adam's rib, and Eve was weak.
Mama.
And Eve was weak.
How could I know?
Eve was weak.
Why didn't you
God
tell
made
me?
Eve to bear the curse of blood.
It's not a curse, Mama.
The curse of blood.
It's something all girls go through.
The curse of blood.
You should have told me.
Go to the cellar and pray, woman. Pray to heaven for your wicked soul.
Mama, take it.
The raven came to plague the world. His name was sin.
It's not a sin.
His name was sin.
Mama,
His
it's
name
not
was
a
in
sin.
And lust was how the sin began. The sin was man.
I don't understand.
Well, understand.
No.
The sin was man.
What have I
God
done?
has seen your sinning, just beginning. Pray for your salvation from damnation. He will burn you. He will burn you. The seed conveys the power, and it's come again.
Mama, what is this
It's come
seed?
again.
Don't
It's
you
come
care
again.
that I started to
Until the seeds
bleed?
crash, the power never ends. It never ends. It never ends.
Mama, I was so scared, and they all stared. I thought I was dying. I started crying. Mama, please don't.
You become Satan's
hurt
For
me.
mercy, get down on your knees.
Don't
You got Jezebel's
hurt
Your soul is a hole of disease. I can see you
Don't
inside.
believe with your
I can
eyes.
see how you lie.
But I never told you.
That's how Lucifer fell.
Mama, how could I know?
And you're headed for hell. I won't
Don't
let
let
you
me
go.
go.
Satan loves a sinner.
I'm
Not
not
a
a
sinner. Satan is broken, burning. God, she's burning. Prayer. He will burn you. God made Eve from Adam's rib, and Eve was weak. And Eve was weak. And I was weak. I prayed this day would never come. I should have known. I should have known. Now I am alone and so afraid. Oh Lord, I've seen this power before. The flesh is weak.